Hey, what's up everybody, Alex here, and today I'm finally going to do my top surgery video. Only 18 months late, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, yeah, let's get started. I had top surgery on the 28th of November 2019 with Mr. Caddy in Sheffield, and it was honestly the best day of my life. We drove to Sheffield the day before surgery, and stayed in the hotel because it was a long way to travel to get to the hospital for 7 o'clock in the morning. We didn't want to do that, so we stayed in the hotel the night before, and the day of surgery was so exciting for me and honestly was just amazing. So we got there and we had sort of a pre-assessment. I got a wristband and we sat and I saw Mr. Caddy and he drew on my chest and explained to me where my scars would be, which is different to where I imagine them to be. As you'll see later on, my scars go through my nipple, so I have a straight line with my nipple in the centre rather than a line underneath with my nipple on top. And that's because of the shape and size of my chest pre-op. But he explained that to me before surgery, so I knew what was going to happen. And then it was just a case of waiting for surgery. We got told that it would be about lunchtime, but then at 11 o'clock they told me that I was ready for theatre and I didn't have anything ready, so I had to quickly get changed into my gown, like really quickly, and then went upstairs to the theatres where they were on the top floor, but then when I got there I had to wait for about an hour before I went into theatre. But in the pre-op room where they put you to sleep in the anaesthetic room, they told me that I was the calmest patient that they've ever had, and I was like, I'm calm because this is exactly what I want in life. This is what I want. I want my top surgery, and yeah, I'm really calm because I know that this is the right thing for me. So they put me to sleep. They told me to dream of hot chocolate with Baileys in it, but I don't drink Baileys because I'm lactose intolerant. But you know, it was before Christmas, so I think that's why we were talking about Christmas markets and hot chocolate and Baileys and all sorts of things. So yeah, that's what they told me to dream of, but I didn't dream of that. The next thing I remember is waking up in the recovery room and asking them to tell my mum that I was okay. And my mum had just phoned the ward, and then I was being moved out of the recovery room back to the ward, so yeah. And my pain was very minimal. I didn't really experience much pain. They gave me some codeine and some paracetamol, and my pain was completely fine. I had a post-op binder on which compressed my chest and my stomach. It compressed my chest to keep it nice and sort of secure, I guess, and to stop the swelling too much. And I had 2 drains. A drain on either side of my chest, which was draining the excess fluid from my chest post-surgery. I had a very settled night. I was awake, like after the anaesthetic I woke up and I was awake for the rest of the day, and I slept all night. And in the morning they decided that my drains could come out because they weren't draining very much. So I had my drains taken out, which was the weirdest experience ever. They just snipped a little stitch that was in the side, undid the vacuum and just like pulled, and it just felt the weirdest feeling ever. It felt like a worm coming out of your chest. It was just like the weirdest thing. It wasn't painful, it just felt really weird. And after that, I was able to go home on pain relief. They just gave me some codeine, some paracetamol to go home with, and really I didn't need to take the codeine when I was at home. All I took was paracetamol and ibuprofen. Yeah, so the next few weeks I was recovering really at home, and 2 weeks later I went back to uni. But while I was recovering I had a little bit of like some complications, so I'll show you now before I show you the whole of my reveal. But I lost part of my nipple in the healing process, but where the scar is, I don't know whether you can see, it looks a little bit of a weird shape, but from a distance it's fine. It doesn't bother me. And then a week after surgery, I got an infection, which I got a chest infection, but it was because of surgery. So, because I was post-op, I was like rushed into hospital with like query sepsis, because I had a temperature of like 39 and my heart rate was like 160, and it was just all a bit ridiculous. So I ate myself some IV antibiotics and some IV fluids and just some hospital stay, which really wasn't that fun, but it's all worth it because the top surgery was worth it, and I wouldn't change anything because it's literally changed my life for like the better. So yeah, I'll go on to show you my top surgery results now, and that'll be it really for the video. I've not really got much else to say. I wish I would have filmed more when I was in hospital and the recovery process, but I was too busy focusing on recovery to film anything, so it's taken 18 months to film this video. That's how lazy I am. But yeah, here's my top surgery results, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So yeah, this is my results 18 months post-op. As you can see, I've got a bit of dog earring at the sides, but it's not massive. When I lift my arms up, it goes away. But if you look from the sides, I'm completely flat. And yeah, I'll just go for you. There we go. So that is my chest 18 months post-op, and as you can see in a white t-shirt, I don't have any binder marks anymore, which is amazing. So yeah, that's the end of the video today. I hope you've enjoyed watching it, and I hope it gave you some information into top surgery and a little bit about some of the complications that can happen. Yeah, thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe for more. Bye.